auto and scrap metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older refrigerator not working? We pay Todd down. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
If pain is keeping you from doing the things you love, it's time to visit Physical Therapy Associates. We offer a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, tractions, and many other options to relieve pain. Many of our patients are able to avoid surgery and costly pain medication through our treatments. If you haven't tried these options, what are you waiting for? With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Give Physical Therapy Associates a chance to get you out of pain. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
Etown Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. Etown Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. Etown Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
Etown Exterminating, what the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.
Now, starting lineup. Start visitors. Number 7, Xavier Ames.
Okay, number 7. For the lineups for the Trojans. Number 7 is Xavier Ames, Thomas Keene, number 50, Nick Sanders, number 14, Jonathan Chandler, number 4, I'm trying to catch the others. I'll just have to get the numbers for you from the field. We're in separate units here, and I can't hear the speakers.
Trojans, go ahead and look over at the Etown side of the field. Let me introduce you to the back-to-back 5th region champions. Number 1, Brandon Parsons.
Number 2, Matt Musgrave.
Number 3, Jacob Mata.
Okay.
Number 5, Ty Bean.
Number 5, Ty Bean.
Number 6, Bryce Bowers.
Number 6, Bryce Bowers. Number 7, Ali Ahmed. Number 8, Ahmed Banahani. Didn't get that one, Bauer. Number 14. Number 25, the last one I heard, Gabe Brinkley. I think I missed 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I missed 3 of those. We're just about ready to tip off here at Elizabethtown. Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to Etown High School for our game tonight between the Elizabethtown Panthers and the visiting North Hardin Trojans boys soccer. This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV. This is Hardin County Education Community Television Student Production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metals Recycling, Etown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. It will be Etown. Nope. Captured right at the goal line. So we have the ball right, well, at the 40-yard line. And number 11 there can't handle it, and that one goes out of bounds. And number 11 there for North is Ethan Yuki. Number 5 is they're not in order. I have to really struggle to find them. Caden Logston, number 5. We have some other action going on tonight in boys soccer and in volleyball. Ball's out of bounds off of North. It will be Elizabethtown putting the ball in play on the far side. A throw in. Kicks forward to. Okay. Playing on that far side. The ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll be Etown ball. And that one's right down from the corner. Tried a shot there. That was caught by the goalkeeper. And he boots that one out right at the midfield line. North with the ball, passing down the right side. And can't see who that is, but he passes over to the, well, there was no one there. Teammate couldn't get there in time, pulled in by the goalkeeper, and Etown starts back. For the other games tonight, we have Hardin County is playing at LaRue County, and John Hardin boys are playing at Central Hardin. Whereas in the volleyball schedule, we have Grayson County at Meade County, Central Hardin is at Taylor County, Bethlehem is at North Hardin, and Greene County is at LaRue County tonight. Then Friday night, we have football, but there is one change. John Hardin was supposed to play at Valley. All the Jefferson County games have been postponed for tomorrow night, and they said on the news that they will be trying to reschedule those for Saturday or Sunday afternoon. So don't know yet on John Hardin's game time, but it will not be tomorrow night at Valley. North Hardin plays at Bullitt East. Bardstown plays at LaRue County, and Nelson County plays here at Elizabethtown. So we're just kind of feeling each other out here right now, early in the game. Another easy capture by the goalkeeper. And he boots that one pretty well across midfield. And it bounces through both players from both teams. Okay. Etown throw in on the far side. And it's stolen there by North. Will be a North Hardin throw in again down about the 10-yard line on the football field. Comes in toward the goal. Etown defense gets a header on it and then boots it out to the 30, but yep. Now Etown starts a run down the middle. Comes over on this side to number, I think it was number 1, which would be Brandon Parsons. That may have been number 7. Yeah, I believe that was number 7, Ali Ahmed, instead of Parsons. So North is kicking. Okay, and we have someone else kicking this one from the out of the goal post, and he moves it down across the 45. 14, little arm action there, but another little bump, and the referee caught that one. And so a little push on North player trying to get to that ball, and Etown will have the kick out here at the 40-yard line. on near the far side. Well, he really booted that one. And the goalkeeper had the battle for the control of that one with an offensive player, but got it out, and now North Hardin will have the free kick result of a little push. And he kicks that one to this side, and it's headed out by number tossed in there by number 5, and number 5 is Caden Logston. Intercepted here by the Trojans. Number 11 kicks back to the middle, a deflected pass to Logston. Etown intercepts. Now number 17 takes it across court out of the field. Number 17 is Dylan Barnes. I think that's one of those I missed at the lineup. Struggle for the ball, and North brings it up to near midfield, goes out of bounds. I think that will be, yes, Panther toss in on the far side. And okay, North got that one on the toss in. And again, North Hardin throwing in. That one's out of bounds off of the defensive team. So Trojans throw in again down about that 25-yard line, or 35-yard line. And header by the defense in there. Now, Logston is battling, passes down in this corner. No, that's when they pass to Logston. Kicked out of bounds by, I believe, number 18. I'm not sure. I just saw part of his number for the Panthers. And it will be North Hardin throw in here from this near, no, it's going to be a corner kick. And I can't see who's lined up to do this. Kicked right good in the front of the goal. Defense is able to knock it out. And again, defense taps that one out of bounds. It'll be another corner kick for the Trojans. We're on the near side. The Trojans attacking to our left and Elizabethtown to our right. Okay. That last one was pretty close. Good location for his team. This one's over the net, goes past the goal and goes out of bounds off of North Hardin. It will be the Panthers throw a kick from out in front of the goal, yeah, he's going to kick it. And boots that one out just across midfield. Trojans receive it. Pass over here. Now they're back down on, okay. Etown deflects that or intercepts that one. Now the Trojan pick that one up or tosses that one, kicks that one down the field. And Logston is still chasing the ball. Is out of bounds here at the 40, and it will be North Hardin throw in, Caden Logston tossing in, and I think that went off of number 14, Trojans. That would be number 14. Let me find him. They are not in. Okay, number 14 would be Nick Sanders. I'll try to learn these as quickly as possible. These numbers are not in numerical order, so I have to search for each one. Etown with the ball. Taking it back to the 10-yard line. Now starts up the far side. Long pass forward, but taken there by North Hardin number 7, and he kicks it back downfield out of bounds. It will be Etown ball to throw in. Number 7 is Xavier Ames. And another one kicked out of bounds. This one will go to the Trojans. It'll be a toss in there from about the 45 downfield. And defense knocked that one out of bounds. Again, the Trojans will throw in from about the 30. Defense got a hitter on it. Now they've number 7 again is Ames, and had a shot there that was close, but the goalkeeper was able to deflect it, and it hit the football goal post, so it will be a corner kick here for the Trojans with 28 minutes. We played 12 minutes. The score is 0-0 right now. Okay. And that's another one of those pretty well-placed kicks, but the defense was able to get a deflection on the ball and get it out. Now, Etown's on the run now down the far side. Coming to the middle, passes over on this side. Nope, it's intercepted. Logston with it. Now Etown has it back, and they clear it out back here to the 30-yard line where number 6 has it for them. That's Bryce Bowers. Passing forward here to number 18. And he has a lead pass down the sideline. And not a real great position for that shot. Shot went over the goal. So it'll be Trojans putting the ball back in. Number 18 for the Panthers is Jared Montero. Okay. Number 7 again getting ready to kick for the Trojans. That's Xavier Ames. That's a low kick down to about just across the 40 by number 14. Now Sanders tried to pass downfield. Intercepted, but now the Trojans have it back. Sanders with it now on the far side. He stops, reverses, and defense steals, and now they're right at the midfield line. Kick over to this side, where number 11 for the Trojans able to hit it with his head and knock it. That's Ethan Yuki. Interception there. And another shot that went wide left by the Panthers, so it will be Trojans putting the ball back in play. Let me run down our sponsors here with a little more details. Brandenburg Telecom provides service for all of your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates giving more personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. You can check them online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that's offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. Another shot that's kind of soft. The goalkeeper pulls it in easily. It says, to explore your options or schedule your appointments today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. And now the Trojans will have a kick here at the 40-yard line, I think. Can't see who that is. 14, that's Sanders. Okay, I think he's been doing the corner kicks too. Okay, the Panthers have the ball right there in front of the goal post. their goalie passes over on the far side. Okay, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling is a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W West, just south of exit 91 on I-65. Shot wide there. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control business company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson County and surrounding areas since 1976. Whatever your pest control problems are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And our last sponsor here is West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. If you get a chance to visit these businesses, please mention to them that how much we appreciate the support for HCEC programs, athletic events, whatever. And we have a trip there, number 17, going for the ball, trip the Etown player. That is Carter Stevens for the Trojans. They were both going for the ball, but moving different directions. And the trip occurred right at the 40-yard line. So the Etown player will kick to the left side. And that was number 9 for the Panthers taking that kick. Number 9 is Landon Gruzaleski. The Trojans again kicking out in front of the goal. And we played 18 minutes. Okay, Ames kicking that one again for the Trojans. Etown has recovered the ball, but it comes back to the Trojans, and now it's still deep in Panther territory there. Logston trying to intercept here. Now number 7 has it working on Logston. He clears it back out to midfield, and they set up again. Taking it down that left side. And someone steps in there and boots it back down to midfield. And I think that one went out of bounds off. That's what I thought. Off of North Hardin. So, but North Hardin intercepted here. Sometimes the ball changes sides so quickly, by the time you say one name, the other team has it. Etown clears it back to about the 25 and passes over to the far side. That was number 6 passing over to the far side there. Number 6 is Bryce Bowers. And goes out of bounds across midfield, so it's going to be the Trojans throw in. And now it went right back out of bounds off of the Trojans. Okay. We have Panther throw in there from the 35-yard line. Goes out of bounds. This time it will be the Trojans throw in from about the 25. And Etown intercepts and had pretty good position. Well, had pretty good position there till the Trojans intercepted. And now Goes back and forth. We're ping-ponging the ball right now. Etown chases that one down and kicks it down to his goalie so he can pick it up and kick it back over here to number 6, Bowers. He starts dribbling down field at the 20. Now pass it down across midfield. A lead pass there, but the Trojans are in position, defense there to break that one up. Etown has the ball, passing back on the far side. And this one's close. I think that may have been kicked out by the Trojans. It looks like that will be a toss in on the far side by the Panthers. And we are down to under the 20-minute mark in this first half. Score still 0-0. Okay, toss coming in, out in front of the goal. And North defense got a header on it, but they knocked it out of bounds, and it will be a Panther corner kick. That was pretty good, but teammate wasn't able to hit it into the goal, so it went out of bounds, and it will be North Hardin putting the ball back into play now with a kick out in front of the goal. And I see it looks like Xavier Ames again, so he evidently is doing most of the kicking out of the goal box. Yeah, pretty decent. Would have been about the 45-yard line. North with the ball still stolen now by Elizabethtown, and number 7 and number 11, I think, both in there. Good move by number 7 for the Panthers. That is, as soon as I can find it, Ahmed. Out of bounds and be a Trojan throw in here on the near side. And number 7 for the Trojans is out to throw it in bounds. That is Xavier Ames. Nope, excuse me, 11. 11 now throwing in. And it gets by them. And number 2 for the Panthers has the ball, dribbling over the center and then passes over to the far side. Number 2 for the Panthers is Matt Musgrave. So it will be another kick for the Trojans out in front of the goal. Elizabethtown has had 2 or 3 pretty decent attempts at goal. Trojans haven't really had a clear shot at goal yet. They had, I guess the best one they had was that corner kick that landed right out. It was right in the middle, but defense was clogged up in there. Number 7 with the ball for the Panthers, passing over to the left side. And shot on goal is blocked by the goalkeeper. And he comes out and kicks this one well over midfield on that one. Bounces high. Number 14, oh, I think it's, can't tell if it's number 14 or not. When they get on that far side, it's kind of hard to see the numbers. I should have brought my binoculars. Etown crosses midfield again. And still dribbling. Passing down on the left side. Comes back out. Still on the left side. He hands off and then starts clutch for the goal. And tries to pass into the front of the goal and is knocked out of bounds by the Trojan defense. So it should be okay, a corner kick for the Panthers on the far side with 15:37 to go in the first half. The score is still 0-0. And the kick doesn't go over in front of the goal, kicks it out to the 20-yard line here to a teammate. Now someone boots one toward the goal. And number 7 kicking back into the front of the goal. North is able to clear it out a little bit that time. Etown's had the ball right in there in front of the goal for several times, but the defense has been able to clog up the shooting lane, and will be another corner kick here by the Panthers over on the far side. Okay, now this one comes into the front. Somebody hit her up in the air. And North is able to kick that one out to about the 30. And it will be Panther throw in. He clears back to number 9. Being chased number 10 there for the Trojans. Chasing him. Let me see who number 10 is. I saw it, young man. Okay, Devin Herron, number 10. I think I can recognize him out there. Okay, pass down in front, the far corner, but the defense clogs up the middle there pretty well. North has 3 defensive people right out in front of the goal. And now they steal the ball, and they start down the far side. Intercepted again by the Panthers. And North with the ball, passes back. And someone boots that one down field. That was number 7, Ames for the Trojans. On the far side again with the Panthers with the ball at the 20-yard line. Passing into the middle. And he passes forward toward the goal. Over on this right side to number 7. Good move to get away from the defense. And looks like will be a corner kick for the Trojans right here on this side. Let's see if I can get that number. I barely can see this corner looking out the window here from the. Okay, that was high over the goal, but it's in the. I don't know what the deal was. Don't really know what happened on that one. The kick was over the front of the goal, the net, and someone must have pushed because Trojans got to put the ball back into play with a kick out in front of their goal. So we're at midfield again, and the Panthers again with the ball attacking on that far side. Defense just got there in time. That time, I think the Etown player would have had a good shot. Herron with the ball, and that's Panthers have taken it again. Like all other sports, sometimes it's a matter of inches or fractions of a second who gets there first. If you're in the right position at the right time, then you have a chance for a good shot. Panthers with the ball again, back in Trojan territory, but moving toward midfield. And pass over, and that one's out of bounds. It will be North Hardin throw in down here about the 10-yard line. Right now, the majority of the action is on the Panther offensive end of the field. They've been here for a good while now. We've played almost 3/4 of the first half. We got 11 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Trojans throw in on this side. And number 15 got a hitter on it, but number 17 for the Panthers intercepted, and now he has the ball again, passing back out to the 45 on the Trojans end. They cleared out again, back here to the 25, and now Bowers passes here to 18 in front of us. He dribbles down the side and cuts toward the middle, passes across to the middle and goes by one, gets another player over there, and now, Panthers, a long pass to the front, but it's the left side of the goal, and the goalkeeper pulls that one in. So North puts the ball back into play again with a good long kick from the goalkeeper. And 9 with the ball right here for the Panthers, going down this side, trying to catch a teammate down there. And North is able to move it back out to the 31 or 2. Number 2 is chasing the ball. Pass goes to the other side. Number 2 for the Trojans is Josh Burns. On the far side again. Battle between the defensive player, and now the pass comes back out to about the 10-yard line, and they kick it into the middle. And North player is able to kick it out of bounds on his side, so it'll be a throw-in on the far side instead of a corner kick. Pass. Okay, we're going to be a throw-in here from about the 5-yard line on the football field, or less. Good toss right in toward the middle of the goal. Must have been a little pushing there because the ball's out of bounds, and it will be North putting the ball back into play with a kick out in front of their goal. And Ames boots that one down to about the 45. It's headed down right at the 50, and now North again. Intercepted. Comes back over here on this side and goes out of bounds. It will be a North Hardin. Number 18 couldn't get it to his teammate there. Number 9, that was number 18 trying to get it to. That's Eli Brown trying to get it to Landon Grzelewski. Out of bounds again, and it will be North Hardin throw in here at the 20-yard line. Well, no, change call. Maybe he had the directions wrong. Team right. Number 9 throws in for the Panthers, and that is Bowers. No. Number 9 is not Bowers. Number 9 is Grzelewski. Okay. Again, the Trojans get it out to midfield, but the Panthers race down this side, and it will be throw in for the Panthers at about the 35-yard line, 40-yard line on the Trojans. Number 15 for the Trojans was rushing to get that one. That was Thomas Garcia, but he couldn't catch up with it. So Grzelewski will toss in, and now he has it back and moves. No, it's a stolen there by number 15. Good move there by number 4 for the Trojans. Little tricky footwork. Pass into the middle. Number 2 passing over on the far side, and his teammates a little too far in front. Couldn't get to it. That was number 4 is Chandler. Number 2 is Josh Burns. Panthers bring it down to midfield. They have it right at the 50. Passed into the center of the field. And down on this right corner now to number 7 trying to get to, but defense gets there and taps it out of bounds, so it will be another corner kick for the Panthers, it looks like. And I can't tell who that is. I cannot see his number well enough to. Barely can't see his arm. Okay, a low kick that time. In toward the middle of the goal. Etown recovered control of the ball. Now the Trojans. Now Etown again, passing over here to number 17. Number 17 may have been the one that kicked out of that corner. Number 17 for the Panthers is Dylan Barnes. Trojans now with the ball down the right side. That's Logston, and he still has control of the ball. Pass it into the middle, broken up, but Pass back to Logsdon. Now he passes back downfield to a teammate over there, and they try again. The ball's kicked out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. And now there's several of them struggling for the ball right on the sideline over there. Kicked up here to midfield and broken up again there by the Panthers. Pass over on the left side to the Panthers. And again, Trojan defense stepped in there and got a foot on it. Broke up that pass. Now they have the ball down in the far corner. And goalkeeper is able to grab that one. And so we are under the 5-minute mark now in the first half. The score is still 0-0. Down in Trojan field again. And we have a whistle. Let's see what that one is. It looks like a card. So North Hardin will have, is that Logsdon, looks like, lining up to take this penalty kick. Well, Logsdon and Sanders are both standing there. I think Logsdon's going to take the kick. And the defense is getting set. And the goalie is able to block it. Came up with a good save there, the goalkeeper. And Etown with the ball, number 7 and I believe it's number 9 with it. Here for the ball. Number 9 passing into the middle, but the Trojans are able to get it back out to midfield. And now they clear it back out and start again right at the 50-yard line, down on the far side. And again, the Trojan defense is there to break it up, get the ball out of bounds. And this one will be a throw-in for the Trojans right at midfield. It's a little clearer here looking through the, without the window, without the glass. Looking through 2 glasses, there's a little reflection, makes it hard to see some of the numbers very clearly. I don't know what the call was. The official stopped the time here. Well, no, we said start the clock. So it's still running. 2:57 and throw in by the Trojans. Another throw in by the Trojans. Down the line, knocked out of bounds again by the defense. So it comes down in the corner and is stolen by the Panthers, but then it gets out of bounds. It will be another toss in over on the far side. They're working their way down the field just by toss in. And this one comes over went right to the goalkeeper. So he tosses out here to this side, number 7, just right. Oh, he gets a good lead pass there, but didn't have a teammate there to help with it. So Trojan goalkeeper comes up with that one. That one was a good location. There just wasn't anyone there or anyone that could get to it. Number 2 for the Panthers with the ball. And again, that's Musgrave over here to number 9. And he passes back with another pass back for number 9, Grzaleski. 14 Sanders with the ball, and it's stolen by the Panthers again. And The defense double teamed him, and Sanders does get the ball. Trojans throw in on the far side, but again, it gets past the player, and the goalkeeper collects that with 1 minute to go in the first half. Score is still 0-0, and the goalkeeper boots this one out real good. He gets it over to the 45-yard line of the other half, the other side of the field. The Trojans are able to get it back to midfield. And number 15 broke that play up. Panthers with the ball right at the 30, going down the left side again. Defense, now here's a good save there by that was almost in. I mean, I thought it was going to be in there. With 15 seconds to go, they have a corner kick. And that was a little far out for him. North is able to break it up. I think that's going to be end of the first half. The score is 0-0. Etown barely missed the shot, had a great opportunity and a good kick, good shot at goal there, but the North goalkeeper was able to knock it. He didn't field it, but he knocked it away, deflected it, and they were able to get it back out to midfield. So the first half is over with the score tied 0-0. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, giving more personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Ratcliffe, and South Laurel. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new, locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65, call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. Elizabethtown Exterminating. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties for the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at megabug.com. And West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Ratcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. We'll be back to start the second half in about 8 minutes.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older friction not working? We pay Todd down. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
If pain is keeping you from doing the things you love, it's time to visit Physical Therapy Associates. We offer a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, tractions, and many other options to relieve pain. Many of our patients are able to avoid surgery and costly pain medication through our treatments. If you haven't tried these options, what are you waiting for? With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Give Physical Therapy Associates a chance to get you out of pain. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
Etown Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. Etown Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. Etown Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
Etown Exterminating. What the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live covered sponsors.
Welcome back to the second half of our boys' soccer game tonight. The visiting North Hardin Trojans playing at Elizabethtown against the Panthers. We went through 40 minutes of the first half. The score is tied 0-0. A lot of the action was down on the Panther offensive end of the field, but they were not able to poke one in. North Hardin goalkeeper made a couple really outstanding stops, and North hasn't had very many good shots. They had one or two possibilities there, but again, the defense for the Panthers came up strong. And so we're starting the second half now with the score 0-0. Just don't forget that this is an HCEC-TV production. A division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, the Mark Harris Company, Etown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. This is Dwayne Ellis, ready to bring you the second half action as we start here at center, and Elizabethtown has the ball on offense to start with. A battle for the ball down in the corner. Number 7 tries a shot, but that one is blocked. Comes out here number 5 for the Panthers, and he clears it out back across midfield to teammate over on the far side. See, number 5 for the Panthers is, see if I can find him. Oh, okay, Ty Bean. Hadn't called his name, but most of the action's been over on the far side. Okay, ball back downfield, and Etown kicks it out of play, so it will be the Trojans throw in over on the far side. He bounces that one in, and goes reverses. I'm not sure who that is, but must have stepped out of bounds because it's Etown throw-in. I'll see if I can get that young man's number here in a minute. He's coming toward me. A good long kick downfield, and it's going out of bounds by the Panthers. Number 2 for the Trojans got a foot on it, but down on the corner here at number 10. Trying to, he couldn't catch up with it, couldn't control it. It will be Trojans' ball to kick out in front of the goal. Number 4 is that defensive player for the Trojans over on the far side, and that young man is Jonathan Chandler. Okay, Ames getting ready to kick again here for the Trojans. Oh, he just slaps that one over to the far side. Doesn't try any kind of a distance kick. And the pass was into the middle, but the Panthers intercepted. A good lead pass over here on this side to number 7. And he passes across in front of the goal, but there's no one right there to take the shot. And ball's out of bounds off of the Panthers. Be the Trojans throw in. Number 14 Sanders here to throw this one in. And he got a little too big a hurry. Picked up a few yards too many. Has to go back and throw it again. Okay. Number 19 for the Trojans, kind of passing back. That one is kicked, a good lead pass down there, but I don't know what. I think we must have had a push call here. Etown get the ball, number 12 with it now, passes it into the middle, and he dribbles back out and passes back to number 5 for the Panthers. Pass crossfield to the other sideline. And he dribbles into the middle, passes here to number 14 for the Panthers, right in the center of the field. Comes back toward this side a little bit. Number 5 with the ball. You can see number 5, I think, was Bean. And North Hardin taps it out of bounds. That was Logston. Pass down. That was another good shot opportunity, but the Trojan goalkeeper came up with it, so they will put the ball back into play here in front of the goal. Rather high, not too long. Cross midfield. Logston with the ball. Partially blocked. Chandler tried to get to that one and couldn't make it now. A lead pass there by the Panthers. And blocked out of bounds by the Trojan defense. It will be a corner kick for the Panthers on this near side. And I heard somebody say Bryce, so it must be Bryce Bowers. He doesn't try a long one. He just... Another good attempt there from the left side. But the angle wasn't really great. So the boot comes back out down the field to across. And the goalkeeper picks it up and slaps it back outside. A good pass down here to intercepted by North Hardin. Logston. Pass back to number 17 for the Panthers across the middle of the field, and he clears back to the 25-yard line. Passes over on this side to number 5. Over right here in front of us, number 7. He passes back to number 14. If you know your players' numbers, then you know who I'm talking about. None of the numbers on either team are in numerical order, and I have to take my eye off the play to look for the numbers. That was Inman, number 14. It is a Trojan throw in down near the end of the field. And Etown's able to get a header on it, but one of the Trojans was able to get to it. The Panthers have it again. As just like the first half, a good part of the action is mainly here on the Panthers' offensive end of the field. And the Trojans kind of clear it out to about the 30. Yeah, right at midfield. It looks like it's going out of bounds, and it will be Etown throw in on the far side, about the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I'm hitting them paydays pretty good.
Sort of ping-ponging around there. Now North captures the ball, moves it down. That's number 4, Chandler. And Etown has the ball, and he taps it over to his goalkeeper, who passes over here on this side. Now number 7 right in front of us with the ball. Guarded by Logston. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will be... it will be Trojan throw in. Number 14, Sanders to throw in. overthrew his teammate there, went out of bounds off of number 7. So again, it will be the Trojan throw in. Number again 14 is Nick Sanders. I think I know that young man's mother and father. Had both of them in class, I believe. If he's who I think he is. The Panthers again boot this one out, but Trojan, well, got a header on it. He couldn't do anything with it. That was number 8 for North Hardin on the defense there. Kai Marchione. Number 10 for the Panthers. Passing, but the pass was intercepted. And now pass downfield here to Loudon. And he's passing on downfield, but the defense is going to get there first. Chandler battling for the ball. Trojans with the ball again here in midfield. Number 11 over to number 2. He tries a shot that's body blocked. Hit the defensive man. Number 10, a good move there. The heel kick. Okay, Trojans intercepted again. Passing there. Oops. Number 14 and 14. Inman and Sanders battling there in the middle of the field for a second. And that one's out of bounds, and it will be Panther throw in from the far side. A little forward tap pass there. Tap pass over here to this side, number 1, and he's passing back into the middle, but it's knocked out back out in the field there by the Trojans. Inman passing over here to number 7, and Logsden's able to get a deflection. Number 1 again for the Panthers. And number 8 defense right on him. He passes back out to number 5. And quick pass over in the corner, and he lifts the pass over. Had a teammate there, but the goalkeeper and the defensive player were able to knock it out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for the Panthers. Those are on the far side. And we have played 11 minutes in this second half. The score is still 0-0. That kick was a little short. Comes out here at the 20. He clears it back out. And a shot. And defense there is able to break it up. I don't know who hit that one. Will be another corner kick for the Panthers on this side this time. Score still 0-0. There's a good crowd out here. Another one is close but deflected, and will be the Trojans putting the ball back into play with a kick out in front of their goal. The fans are wearing, mostly everyone wearing masks. They're fairly well scattered, but there is a number of students and adults here. Okay, the kick comes out to the far side and goes out of bounds. So it'll be Panthers throw in. Number 10 chasing the ball there for the Trojans, and number 10 is Devin Hara. Number 16 now chasing the ball. Inman with the ball passed on the far side. That one gets out of bounds, and it will be the Trojans toss in. And the Panthers have taking the ball. Now the Trojans have it. Now the Panthers have it. Now it's out of bounds. Okay, toss in to the Trojans. Good deflection there by, it may have been Inman, I can't tell. Down the far side, going into the corner. Loops a pass there in the mid, out in front of the goal, but it comes on across number 17 for the Panthers. Took a good shot. That was broken up by number 7, Ames, and the ball goes over the net, out of bounds, and it will be a corner kick for the Panthers here on the near side to our left. Let's see what he lifts this one right up close to the goal, but that one gets out of bounds, and Trojans again will put the ball in play. It looks like Ames is getting ready to kick again. So broken up by number 6 for the Trojans, and that is Marcus Washington. So the corner kick from the near side here, and that was kind of low and definitely right in front of the goal, but Trojans are able to break it up. Hardin is over there battling for that one, and Etown clears it all the way back out to their goalkeeper down at the 10-yard line. He passes over on this side to number 7, and he brings it down this side to pass it midfield to number 10. Number 7 is Ahmed, and number 10 is Ballard. Out of bounds, that pass was a little too much, a little too hard, and a little too leading too far. Number 12 couldn't get to it. And that was Jonah Schertz. So. Okay, number 6 tossing in here for the Trojans. Pass into number 2, and he will pass in for the Trojans. Number 2 is
number 14.
Number 2 is Josh Burns. Oh, well, he handed off. Now number 6 is going to pass it in. We had some changes. Okay. Etown intercepted, and number 5 clears it back to his goalkeeper. He brings it back to number 5. I think 5 is Bean. A long pass downfield. Trojans are able to, number 2 for the Trojans, deals it. Now he starts down this side, passes forward, but the Panthers again intercept and clear it all the way down to their goalkeeper. And he just passes over on the far side, now back to the goalkeeper in the middle. Now he kicks one down here near midfield to number 3. I haven't called that young man's number yet. Who is number 3? Can't find him. Well, still haven't found him. So I got number 4, number 1, 2. Okay, number 3, I can't find your number here. Sorry. So What did I miss? Panthers with the ball. And now Logston has it for the Trojans. He passed it to number 10. Well, led him a little too much. Okay, number 15 with the ball, passing over on the right side to his teammate there. I think that's number 10, but I can't tell for sure. And the Panthers still with the ball. Defense, Trojan defense, made a move there and intercepted. I think it was number 2. Maybe a little. Okay, it was number 2, battling number 2 there for Trojans and the Panthers. Number 2 is Musgrave, and number 2 is Burns. So Trojans will have a free kick here at the 40.
Number 4.
38, 40-yard line, 41. Pretty near center of the field, not quite the midfield. And we are down to 21:45. Almost halfway through this second half. The score is still 0-0. And that's a pretty good boot there, but the Panthers are able to return it, and now the Trojans have it right at midfield, kicked it down that far sideline, but it's intercepted, and again, path over here to the Panthers on this side. It was number 3. And number 6 for the Trojans, and I believe the Trojans knocked that one out. That should be a corner kick for the... No, evidently it went off the Etown player. So it will be a kick out in front of the goal for the Trojans, and Ames here just slaps it over on the left side to his teammate. Comes right back to Ames. He moves one downfield, but comes right back to him. Boy, that one was about as close as it can be, and not be a goal. I think the keeper deflected it off of the top post, goal rail, and it bounced back out to the side. So that one came out to midfield. Trojans get a little head pass there by, I think that was Inman. Yeah. Now Sanders with it for the Trojans, passing. Well, I couldn't even. that one was about as close as Trojans have come to scoring. It was defense and the offensive player got right there. I'm not sure what the goalkeeper just got a card on the push indication by the official.
Keeper changed for Elizabethtown, Jackson Holt.
So for the Panthers, Jackson Holt, I believe, is coming in to play goalkeeper right now, and Trojans will take a penalty kick. This is Caden Logston, a really talented kicker for the Trojans. This is actually their best chance opportunity to score. They haven't had a whole lot of shots on goal, and very few of them have been real close. Okay, this is at 19:30 in the second half. And Logston poked it in there for the 1930 mark. Caden Logston poked the ball in there for the Trojans, and they take the lead 1-0 with 19 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the match. So Etown will put the ball in play here at midfield. And we're waiting for this. I just want to say that this is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. And special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations by Mark Harris Company, and Etown Exterminating and West Point Bank. Now we have a Trojan throw in over on the far side. He going almost the full length of the field. Now the Panthers get it on the out of bounds. They toss in here. I don't know what that one was. But Ames kicks it out for the Trojans. I think that was okay. The Panthers have the players in the zone there, and that one went out of bounds off the defense. Looks like a corner kick on the far side for the Panthers. And that one comes in right in the hot zone. The goalkeeper is able to smack it out. And this one, that one, I swear I had one looked like dribbled in the net off of the top rail and bounced back and out of bounds. Now will be another corner kick over on this side for the Panthers. I swear it looked like that one got deflected and hit the top of the goal post, bounced, and somebody slapped it out of bounds. Another good kick there into the middle of the zone, and Etown is able to, that one went high off the goal post. So North will put the ball back into play with a kick there in front of their goal. We are down to the 17-10 mark.
Number 12, Jones.
Had a couple of substitutions here. Get some fresh legs in. Okay, and Xavier Ames ready to kick. He doesn't kick that one real hard. It's across field, the 40-yard line on the far side, now back to the 35. Panthers start toward the goal. Good pass down in there, but no one there to get it. His cutter didn't read that one or couldn't get to it, so it will be another kick out in front of the goal for the Trojans. Okay, Ames is getting ready to kick. I'm not sure where he's going to kick this one. A low line drive, but the lead pass there by the Trojans, but they didn't have anyone down there. Panther goalkeeper is able to okay, Sanders is battling with number 2 for the they all kind of like to get a running start on that pass in as quickly as possible before the defense can adjust. So Sometimes they get some calls against them. And that one's out of bounds. It will be Panthers ball here near 35-yard line. Passes over to number 5. Number 5 is Bean. Over on the far side now. And they're clearing it back all the way back to the goalkeeper. And he passes over here again to Bean. On this side, he starts downfield. Passes into the middle. Okay, again. Chandler nearly intercepted, but the Panthers go back to their goalkeeper. He boots this one downfield now, a good distance. A good hitter, but again, North's able to intercept. That's number 12 for the Panthers, but North has the ball again. And the pass is down the corner, but Chandler wasn't ready to break. He was way too far in front of him, so he would have had to been moving on the kick. Coming over on this side of number 7 for the Panthers. And he kicks it back. I think that's number 5, Bean. Kicks into the middle. Passes over on the far side where the Trojans again break it up. Intercepted by the Panthers. Okay, good move there to get around the defense. There's number, can't see his number that far over. Okay, will be Panther throw in on the far side now. And starting goalkeeper comes back in. Parsons come back in for Etown. And that one is over the goal, out of bounds. It will be Trojans kicking off. And we are down to the 13-minute mark. Or right near that. Again, remind you that football games tomorrow night, we have Nelson County at Etown, Bardstown at LaRue County, North Hardin at Bullitt East. But John Hardin's game with Valley will be rescheduled possibly for Saturday or Sunday afternoon. Now, I just heard the news before we came over that all Jefferson County Friday night games have been postponed because of the protests and disruptions of things down there. But they said they were trying to reschedule games for Saturday or Sunday afternoon. Okay, we're going to have a free kick here at the 45-yard line for the Trojans. A pretty good kick, right to Parsons, the goalkeeper. He just stepped right in there and grabbed that one. Number 2 with the ball for the Panthers again. That is, I can't find him home. Musgrave. Longston with the ball, and again, he's intercepted. I think we got a again, number 6 for the Trojans want to get that jump start on the ball. That's a Philip Murrell, number 6 for the Trojans. I believe I may know young man's parents, but okay. Etown intercepts that one. Comes back out to number 10 here, right at midfield now. He crosses midfield, being chased by the Trojans, and an interception there by the Trojans. Okay, they clear it back out to the 40-yard line and pass down in the right corner. Passing back here in the middle of number 7, and he passes over on this side. Good move there by the number 10. And got a good shot on goal. The goalkeeper made a good catch, but he was right there. There wasn't much between him and the shooter or kicker, but okay. Etown with the ball here on this reception. Nearly a steal by Sanders. And number 7 for the Trojans nearly got that. That was Ames. Throw in. No. This is going to be a free kick here by number 17 for the Panthers. That is Dalen Barnes. And the goalkeeper is able to poke it out of there. And I can't tell. Looks like it. Okay. I think the flag said North Hardin throw in. Somebody's on the field here. So with this, somebody must have gotten hit pretty hard there in front of the goal, fighting for that goal. I can't tell. I think it might be a Etown player, but I really can't see the uniform. Let me run through our sponsors again since we have a break here. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or you can find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. Etown Exterminating. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, Nelson counties and surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online to mugabug.com. They're helping the young man off here. Don't know, the extent of the injury, but he's okay. What else? Auto and scrap metal recycling, a family-owned business and competitive prices. With competitive prices, pickup, service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. We're still trying to get organized here out on the field. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new, locally owned Mark Harris company that's offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, call Michelle, 270-763-3186. And we have gotten back in the action now. We're right at midfield. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville, online at physicaltherapyky.com. And Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunication needs. So Etown again on the attack here, on their end of the field, and a shot there that's pulled down by the goalkeeper. Fairly open, and he had no one between him and the ball. So Trojans with the ball, and they move it downfield. No one really there. I'm not sure they can get there. It's out of bounds with the Etown throw in. Trojans going to try to play a keep away here for the next 8.5 minutes with a 1-0 lead. If they can control, keep the ball back on the far end of the field. So I'm sure Coach Stone would like to see them be able to do that, but the Panthers have had the ball on their end of the field most of the game. I don't know how many shots they've had on goal in comparison, but greatly outnumber the ones that North Hardin has had. Etown with the ball again, moving. Well, that one's knocked out of bounds or deflected out of bounds. Will be Trojan throw in from the far sideline. It looks like Logston there ready to throw this one in. And bumped by Etown player, but North Hardin. Number 2 for the Trojans again, battling for the ball. And intercepted again by the Trojans. And this one will be a Panther throw-in right at 45-yard line. An interception chasing the ball. Etown clears back out now here to Bean. Comes over here to number 1, right out here in front of us at midfield. And looks like a trip there. There'll be a penalty kick here for free kick out here for number 17. Number 17 is Dylan Barnes for the Panthers. And he lofts one toward the goalkeeper, jumps high and just pulls that one right down at the top of his jump like a rebound. And he boots it high. Not real long, but it comes to the 50. Chandler trying to get to it, but couldn't. Number 10 for the Panthers takes it to the far side, doubles back, starts back toward the middle. Again, broken up by the Trojans. Ping pong, back and forth. And knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. Looked like that was number 7, Ames. Tapped that one out of bounds. So it's a throw in down here, close to the corner, but not right at the corner. And we're down to 6 minutes. A good throw. Goalkeeper couldn't keep that one out. I think he got his hand on it, but couldn't control it. And the ball went into the net, so the score is now tied 1-1. At 6 minutes and 1 second. There's no way that I could tell who deflected that ball into the goal. I thought the goalkeeper had it, and then the ball went up off of his hands, and the Panthers put it in the net. So the score is tied. 6 minutes to go. And number 1 again for the Panthers coming down this sideline. Oh, number 7, excuse me. And Bean passes across to the far side, and they start back again. A struggle for the ball, and that one goes across in front of the goal. Boy, that one ping pong there in front of the goal. And still, I don't know how many times they had a ball deflected back and forth right there in front of the goal, but couldn't poke it in. So at 4:54, it will be a Trojan kick out in front of the goal. The score is tied 1-1. I'm sure he's going to take all the time he can. I don't know how much. Well, we got some substitutions coming in here. Looks like for Etown. I don't know if. And he boots that one out here near midfield. Call on Edmond. The clock is stopped right now. I really didn't see what, there's some bumping out there for sure. I don't know that he used his forearm to push off, whatever the referee saw. He's a lot closer to the action than I am, sitting up here in the press box. But we have 4 minutes and 23 seconds to go. The score is tied 1-1, and North Hardin will have a free kick back on the 42-yard line, the far end of the field for them. So Logston boots one high toward the left side, and the goalkeeper knocks it out. It will be Panthers ball. Their goalkeeper Parsons passes over to the far side. Down that far side, but Trojans intercept. And now the Panthers have it back. Coming toward the middle again, North Hardin intercepts, but 19 is battling there with number 7. 19 for the Trojans is, Lord, when I find his number. Well, have to watch the game. Number 7 for the Panthers, I know, is Ahmed. Oops, there it goes. Ping-ponging again, back and forth across midfield. Number 10 with the ball for the Trojans, for the Panthers. And the Panthers got a good pass through that conglomeration of. And now Trojans, number 6 are really battled and got that one out to midfield for the Trojans. That was Phil Murrell. He went battle against 2 of them and was able to get the ball back out to midfield with 2:45 to go. And Etown clears back. Okay, they're able to bring it back to their goalkeeper. And he clears back, brings it back over on this side of the beam. Starts down here, dribbles, passes down this side to number 7, and he passes into the middle. Number 10 are in a good position for a shot, but he got under it a little bit. That one sailed over the goal post. So with about 2 minutes to go, the Trojans will be putting the ball back in play here in front of their goal. And don't see any.
2 minutes left in the game.
I don't know what. Don't really know what's going on. Okay, I think he gave the motion to start play. So Ames kicks a low line drive. And the Panthers have it again on the attack. The Trojans able to get a foot on it. Yep, again intercepted by Panthers, and Trojan got a foot on that one. And the Panthers, okay, that's number 7. No, yeah, that's number 2 for the Panthers. And Trojans have the ball, well, had the ball. Sanders couldn't get to it, put it down the field. I'm sure he would like to have able to do that. Okay, it will be Panthers throw in here from the side, near side, near the. And Trojans are able to get it out, and it comes out of bounds. Again, throw in here at the 20-yard line. We're down to 23 seconds. A good toss in there toward the.
Official time is on the field.
Corner kick now for the Panthers with 19 seconds on the clock. Good kick in there, but Trojans are able to get it out and get it downfield. The Panthers they kick it down to their goalkeeper, and he boots it down. Officials say,
welcome to overtime.
Okay, game is tied 1-1. We're going to overtime. We'll have a 5-minute overtime here for, I think that's right. So give me time to recognize our sponsors and just remind you, if you get the chance to see any of these business people, make sure you say something to them. Thank them for their support for HCEC programs, all that they're able to bring to you, especially right now when people can't get out so much. You can catch some of the games on HCEC-TV. Our programs, it's just a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations, a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointments today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices. Pickup service and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65, call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. Etown Exterminating is a locally owned company, family-run, pest control a company that has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties for surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find them online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. We are getting ready here for a 5-minute overtime with the score tied 1-1. Action got really hectic that last 2 or 3 or 4 minutes of the game, but the Panthers couldn't get the ball into the net. There, 2 or 3 of them were right there on the goal post, the football post there in front. So Trojans will put the ball in play, and they will be going to our left in this overtime period. Wait for the referee to wave them into action. Okay, I think we're ready. Yes. Pass to number 14, Sanders, who kicks it downfield and is fielded by the goalkeeper, Parsons, and he will kick out. A good high kick right across midfield. And number 10 helping there for the Panthers. They have control of the ball now, going to our right, intercepted by the Trojans, and pass across midfield. The Panthers will take it back. That's Bean with the ball now. He passes. Well, again, the Panthers cleared out fairly deep, and now pass downfield where North Hardin intercepts. And that was was just a little too far for the Trojan player to get to it for a shot. The defense got there and blocked him out. So it'll be Panther throw-in again over on the far side, and he tosses down. Again, tapped out by the Trojans, and gosh, we've already played a minute and 20 seconds in this overtime. It'll be a Panther throw-in. They are down near their, at the 5-yard, maybe near the goal line. Depends on where he runs. Okay. Okay, throw in, sort of out in front. And the Trojan goalkeeper is able to come up with that one. And he boots one downfield. Header back to the Panthers, going to get back up their way. And now have a good lead pass there by the Panthers and intercepted by the Trojans. And a shot. Okay, we got a conference here by the officials. Okay, gonna put it in play. Kick out in front of the goal. Panthers still with the ball. Oops. And we have tripping. Two legs clipped each other, so we have a free kick here at 2 minutes. 2 minute mark from just inside the 30, at 28 on hash marks. And the goalkeeper is able to deflect that one. So will be a corner kick. He deflected back over the goal. It'll be a corner kick for the Panthers on the far side at the corner at 140, 135, something like that. And kick right into the zone, but kind of curves around. I didn't see who hit it. Someone must have from, well, maybe not. I don't know. North Hardin will put the ball back into play. Kicking out front here with a minute and 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, and the kick comes down right across midfield. Okay, the Panthers. You can see where speed really makes a difference here in getting to the ball in time. Number 15. I think he decided on his own that maybe he had gone a little too far down the line, and he backed up a little. Number 10, I don't know. Everybody's foot's on the ball. The goalkeeper couldn't quite come up with that one. It bounced out of his hand, and they were able to knock it in. So in overtime, at 2:40 left, Elizabethtown scores to take this game by score 2-1. I think. Yep. So a really tough fought match from both teams, tied for most a whole game. Tied 1-1, nothing for a long time, then 1-0, then tied 1-1, and here in overtime, Etown scores to win by score 2-1. So we hope you enjoyed the action in this game tonight. If you can't make football games tomorrow night, we have Nelson County at Elizabethtown, Bardstown at LaRue County, North Hardin at Bullitt East, and John Hardin Valley will be probably Saturday or Sunday. This is Dwayne Ellis for HCEC-TV saying good evening and thank you for joining us.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remembered to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older friction not working? We pay Todd down. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
If pain is keeping you from doing the things you love, it's time to visit Physical Therapy Associates. We offer a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, tractions, and many other options to relieve pain. Many of our patients are able to avoid surgery and costly pain medication through our treatments. If you haven't tried these options, what are you waiting for? With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Give Physical Therapy Associates a chance to get you out of pain. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
Etown Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. Etown Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. Etown Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
Etown Exterminating, what the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.